song of the Evertree. So, I have played this game at least twice. Finished it the first time, haven't finished it the second time. But this game is pretty chill and pretty amazing. If you have played the game Yonder, the Cloud Catcher, following the song in their hearts. Hiding behind me. Grooming. Their journey led them to the song's source, the source of all life, Miura. Emanating from the boughs of the Evertree. It was there, beneath the tree's branches, they made their home. And the music is just so good. Here they thrived, living peacefully in the shade of the Evertree. Their every need was alchemy. They became artisans, architects, and champions of industry. It's a very beautiful place, and their humble village grew into a grand city. Though the people flourished, all was not well with the Evertree. Darkness had coiled around its heart, and discord wove its way into the song of Miura. I hope I said it right. It's either Miura or Miura. Alright. On the dawn of the last day, the song shattered and the great city fell silent. This is probably one of my favorite games, and in that silence something new took root. The Withering. It's just so pretty, so chill, and it's honestly for everyone. Ever hungry, all-consuming. This game has helped me through so much. When I was ever in a mood or upset, it helped. It overwhelmed the Evertree and destroyed the once great city. Homeless and heartbroken, their connection to the song severed. The people fled to the far reaches of the cosmos. And also it's just got like the cutest creatures in it that you can pet and play with. But all is not lost, even in the darkest of times. One lone voice, one young Everhart alchemist, remained. Can you guess who that is? Determined to push back the Withering. That be me! To restore the song of Miura. So awesome. And live in harmony with the Evertree once more. So pretty. I wish I could draw like this. I'm good at drawing, just not that good. Turning on my thing right here so I can see. Here. Let's turn this down a little bit to let my mic go through. Maybe a little bit more. There we go. Alright, here we are. By the way, this is all like a floating city in the sky. It's like a floating island in the sky. Tiny bit more. There we go. Sounds better. Even the Withering is pretty in its own weird way. And all tucked into this little corner of nowhere is my house. It's quaint. I like it. The world seat is almost ready, Book. I say it's time we wake the apprentice. Can't we let them sleep in just a little longer, Coppertop? The poor dear is exhausted. They've been working nonstop for days. I'll wake up. Given all the apprentice has done so far, don't you think they ought to be awake to see the world sea completed? Ah, yes, good point. I doubt they want to miss that. Oh, did we wake you up, dear? Sorry, I was asleep on my book. Blech. Pretty. Oh my gosh. What I would give to live in a little cottage like this. I would be so content. Okay. Good morning, dearie. Yes, good morning, apprentice. There is much to get started on if Let's give the poor deer time to freshen up, Coppertop. Just look at their hair. And my word, is that drool on their face? Oh yes, rather a lot in fact. Don't worry, dear. Take a few moments to yourself. We can talk when you're ready. Alright, Yvonne. So, you can choose female, male, or non-binary. Yeah, about non-binary. So, of course, I'm going to be a girl. And we're going to name me Firefly here. There we go. Nice. Then, choose your shape. I am square. I'm round. I'm beefy. I like that one. That's cute. That one's pretty cute too. A little plump. I'll take the little plump one. And I'm really white, so that'll work. Okay. Okay, so now you can add like facial features and such. So, is that glitter? That looks like glitter. It's kind of cute. I like the glitter. And then you could add glasses. Glasses will actually come in mine later. I like those. Those are cute. But those are super cute too. Alright, I'm going to do this one. And for my eyes, keep them purple. I can make them really green. Ooh, are those red? They are. Pink. Oh, that's a pretty blue. I like the green. I'll keep it without. No, I'll do those glasses. They're cute. Alright, then my hair. Okay. Some of these are really great hairstyles. I like how jiggly they are. Jiggly. That's cute. Bald. Okay. What else we got? Kind of a pixie cut. These look like the guys' outfits. Yeah, very much so. Oh, that's kind of close to me. I'll do that one. I can have a mustache. No, thank you. That's cute. That's about as close as I can get. Alright, and begin. Alright, so this is the alchemy house. We are now in the game. Okay. Looks like someone wants to talk to you. Use L to move the character towards them. And here we have it, a perfectly crafted world seed. The apex of the Everheart alchemist's art, and our means of restoring the Evertree to good health again. Jolly good work recreating the recipe from scratch, I say. There were some impressive alchemical misfires along the way, mind you. Remember the frogs, Coppertop? How could I forget? The taste still hasn't left my mouth. Anyway, now that the world seed is ready, all we need to do is plant it and wait until it sprouts. And if it doesn't, well, what's our plan? Panic? No, Coppertop. No, you're right. It's clearly going to work. If you'd like to have a chat before we go, perhaps over a lovely cup of tea, Coppertop and I are here for you. Tea's out, I'm afraid. We used the last of it in the world seed. Oh, well, we're still happy to chat. Alright, so you can ask about the world seed more here. So the world seed is the culmination of all of our efforts, apprentice. You see, since the dawn of time, the Evertree has nurtured miniature garden worlds in its branches. When properly tended to, these bountiful worlds would bloom, scattering the seeds of creation, Myora, across the cosmos. Alas, when the withering overtook the tree, the branch worlds were smothered, and so was the flow of Myora. That's where the world seed comes in. Theoretically, it can grow a new world in the branches of the Evertree. Planting that seed and restoring the Evertree to good health is our top priority. Do you have any other questions? We're still happy to chat. No, I'm ready to go. Splendid. Then let's get this world seed planted in the Evertree and send that nasty old weathering packing. So the good thing is, even if you didn't want to, if you did read through all of that, you would still understand what's going on to a degree. Honestly, very well throughout the rest of the game. Another thing about that is that that's honestly a whole bunch of lore, and that also gets really well explained throughout the game too. Excuse me. Splendid, then let's get this world seed planted in the Evertree and send that nasty old withering packing. Alright, that's my world seed. I found out it's randomized each time you start a new game, so I'm excited to see what this one turns out to be. And don't forget your alchemist tools, dear. You'll need them to care for the budding world seed. And you get a ton. You get all your tools here, no unlocking necessary. Got an axe, a mallet, sickle, watering can, seed bag, and a speech bauble. Alright, so you can take a look at your inventory by pressing the little button here. I'm on PS5, of course. So this allows me to talk to Book and Coppertop. And it's got a match 3 game on there! And I got these. I can change the order of them, but I'm not going to worry about it. Righto, World Seed check. Alchemist Tools check. Charming Companions, check and check. I say it's time to head outside and plant that World Seed. Alright, time to head outside then. Uh-oh. Oops. Oh, no, no, no. The withering must have reached the valley. Are we doomed? I think we might be doomed. Firefly will save us. Quickly use your tools to clear a path to the door. Perhaps something can be done from outside. There we go. Alright, here we are. Now we can leave. And it was just a cute little creature. Or big creature, I should say. Oh, that great winged creature! I thought the withering was upon us. Coppertop, be gentle. You know you start to froth when you get too agitated. How many times have I told it? How many times, I ask you? The alchemy house is not a place to perch. Coppertop, you're being very rude. That creature has a name, you know. Alright, we can name them. I like Kazumi. Maggie, Daisy, Mitzi, Iris, Milo. Milo's cute. Besides, where is Milo going to land? The poor deer's roost has been overrun with the withering. Firefly, you may be able to coax Milo down from the roof. Why don't you fetch the saddle from the perch just over there? Alright. I'm gonna get your little butt. You can always walk over to the saddle, but I recommend pressing triangle. Why walk when you can frolic? If you do it right, you can actually skip. Which is fun. Smashing, absolutely smashing. Alright, so Coppertop and Book will say things from time to time for you to hear. Here you go. Alright, so Milo's ready to fly, so I can't interact with him right now. And up we go. And here's a seed planter for us. Alright, here we are. Here we are, the perfect little planter for your world seed. Not bad. Oh, this is terribly exciting. My pages are all aflutter. Yes, and I'm positively effervescent. This is your moment, Firefly, where all your hard work pays off. Tuck the world seed into the planter and then stand back. Alright. Here we go. So then it builds a world. The retreat of the prosperous. Behold, a world freshly sprouted. I knew you had it in you, Firefly. Is it meant to be so mucky? Oh, shoot. It seems there's no escaping the destruction of the withering, even all the way up here. So it's a bit of a fixer-upper. It's something a little elbow grease can't cure. I'm afraid we used up all the last of the elbow grease in the world seed recipe. What I mean is, between us and those trusty alchemist tools, Firefly has got this. Do you really think this mess can be turned around? Truly, I do. With a little care and attention from Firefly, this place will be as good as new. Alright, so let's get to work. So you tend to it like you would tend a garden. Let's take care of the weeds. Plant a seed. Water. I'm actually going to change my camera position real quick. There we go. Alright. So that way you can actually see my tools as I'm selecting them. Alright. So basically you just take care of it and they will let you know when you're about halfway done and when you're finished, which is pretty nice. Okay. Alright, there's some Myora, which is actually kind of like the currency here too. Alright. Water that. And come over here. Pluck this out. Plant a seed. And it doesn't matter what kind of plants, like if you need extra seeds or any kind of seeds, because it will never go away, which is really nice. And the flowers that are planted are kind of random. Okay. This one's a sickle. There we go. Okay, so this is for something later. It needs alchemical batteries, which we cannot get currently.
Ooh.
But we... There we go. Plant these. And pull this out. Alright, and that's a cave. I'll go in there in a little bit, but I want to clean up everything outside first. Okay, good. And we can actually use these weeds to help us out later on. Okay. Grab these. This. Alright. Grab that. So don't forget it. And each world seed is made up of 3 sections, each of which you have to take care of until it's ready, of course. Which we'll get into that later. There we go. Pretty. Oops. See that? Okay. Seed there. Seed there. Seed there. Alright. You're doing well. Press L2 and I'll guide you to the next spawn need of kit. So yeah, you can press L2 and it will show you where you need to go next. If you need help, and sometimes I do because I will overlook things. Okay. Go grab these. And this. This. Perfect. Okay. And here we go. All right. Keep on keeping on. Make this place all pretty again. Go. Don't think there's anything in there. There is not. Not that there normally is. Okay. But it doesn't hurt to look. Okay. And here. Okay. Pull this out. Looks like we're almost done. Ah. And smack. You will see the land start to clear up more and more as you take care of it. Or at least clean up a little bit more. Go. And cut this. Yeah, I don't need to look anymore, Book, but thank you. Okay. Go around, pick up the rest of this. You will get an upgrade later on that allows you to, whoops. have a bigger pickup area. Okay, I guess I'm still missing something then. So where else do I need to go? This way. Oh, there's a good bit over here I missed. Okay. Then here's good watering. Alright, done. You've done a fantastic job, Firefly. The world is looking much healthier than before. It's even started to produce a small amount of Myora. Yet something isn't right. Don't get Coppertop wrong, dear. I am sure this world will be lovely in time. It's just that it isn't growing like it did before when people were still connected to the song. When the Everheart alchemists cared for the Evertree, Myora filled the air. Do you suppose that is why nothing's happening? When the connection to the song Myora was lost, the Evertree stopped growing? It is possible. Long ago, everything was in harmony. The people were happy, and they cared for the world around them. The song was everywhere, and the Evertree was magnificent. But now... Oh, something's happening. I hear a song coming on. Firefly, are you okay? Is something the matter, Firefly? Coppertop, shh! The song. Here you go. And you see the grass around starts to bloom, the flower just bloomed. But how? How is that possible? You found a way to reconnect with the Song of Myora. Oh, this is marvelous. This is better than marvelous, this is miraculous. Firefly, do you think you could do it again? Over there, on those plants? Like this. Oh, that's wonderful. Again. So I start to get specific things, essences from the plants whenever I sing. And you can see the grass start growing, this place getting a little healthier as I continue doing this. There we go. Awesome. Okay. These flowers are done. You're noticing I'm getting these decorations, which they will come into play later on. Over here. Oh, Firefly, the song is a part of you once more. How fantastic. Today has been truly remarkable, hasn't it? I bet there's a lot on your mind, Firefly. Why don't you come back down to the house for a chat and a good night's rest? Just give Milo a whistle when you're ready to return. Well, I'm not ready just yet, because I want to go check out this cave. Alright. Take this. Hup. Some of the mushrooms you can bounce off. Ah, here we go. Fossilized footprint. Sucks that all the others went into the wall. Okay. Sometimes these have treasure chests in them. You can get some nice stuff from them. A fossilized tooth. Okay. And Fool's Gem. So for example, boop. Ah. Puzzle. Alright, leave that alone then. Hang on. Oh, nice. Alright, I don't have the fishing rod yet, so I can't go in there, unfortunately. and I can't do this without the fishing rod. Alright, that's fine. That means I'll just come back here later. It won't change all that much. But it is always very good to look through the mines. Alright, time to head back. Alright. Alchemy house. Ooh, it is dark. Just like the Evertree, your body needs time to recover each day, so when you are ready, return to the alchemy house for a good night's rest. Guess time for a good night's rest. Oh, but what about Firefly reconnecting with the song? Wasn't that a sight to behold? Ooh, and the Miura. It started to flow again. More of a trickle, wouldn't you say? But it was something, which is better than nothing. It's all just so exciting. But what of you, apprentice? Today was a big day for you. Is there anything you wanted to discuss? No, I'm tired. After a full day of garden-based activity, I dare say you could use a good night's worth of bed rest. Good night, dear. Tomorrow is another big day. Yeah, I just go to my bed here. Oh, just look at her, sleeping so peacefully. And a well-earned sleep it is. The poor dear has shouldered a terrible burden. Alas, if only the other Everheart alchemist had stayed behind. It's fine, Book. Look at the job Firefly did today. Didn't you see her smile when the plants began to bloom? I sure did. It's just that I want to make sure Firefly always feels supported. The Book and Coppertop cheering squad will support Firefly all the way. They're so sweet. Hello, dear. Isn't this exciting? In the space of a day, our lives suddenly became much busier. But to stay on top of these new projects, we're going to need somewhere handy to write everything down. Fortunately for us, I'm pretty useful to write things down in, so I thought I'd lend a hand and help you keep track of your goals. Let me show you what I mean. Alright, so, for example, I need a bug net too. So you can open up Book, and you can get stuff for completing quests, goals, and other things. Excuse me. Alright, so I can turn my pages, all that cool stuff, and get some new things. Alright, so tend to a world seed. I got some orange wallpaper, which is nice. And if it has a medal on it, it means can't do it anymore. Get a good night's sleep. I got a comforting assets, 20 of them. Alright. Oh, by the way, I noticed something kind of small and furry outside earlier. Not quite sure what it is. I hope it's not being rude. Small and furry. Have they truly come back? Firefly, you should go outside and check it out. Okay. Just remember slow moves, Firefly. You won't want to scare that thing off when you open the door. Alright. Oh my word, an Everkin. It really is an Everkin, isn't it, darling? I was afraid we'd seen the last of them after the withering overwhelmed the tree. Yet here we have one cavorting in our garden, no less. But why? Skittish, isn't it? Wouldn't want it to poof away before we learn more. I'd say, Firefly, we simply must find out what the little fellow is doing here. Alright. Go talk to the Everkin, Firefly. Yeah, they can teleport? Portal? Let's see if there's anything by the house. There's not. I was hoping for secrets. Hello. Bye-bye. Hello. Bye-bye. Come here. Come here. Nothing. Alright, this is Everkin Alley. Chest. Next big thing. Alright, that also works later on. That I will also showcase later. Hey, get back here! Quickly, Firefly, follow that little sweeper. But shouldn't Firefly observe all safety precautions before entering? No time, it's getting away. If you insist. Follow the Everkin through the portal, apprentice. Alright, let's go in. Alright, this is the home of the Everkin. It's very small. Wowzers, you actually followed me through the portal. Phew, I'm glad that cavorting worked. Oh, but where are my manners? Welcome to the wherever. To wherever, Tree Tender. Elderkin, the oldest and probably wisest of us as Everkin, really wants to meet you. You can find Elderkin in the middle of the village. Go down the path to your left and go straight, then take a slight right and you'll be there. If you get lost, just follow that big glowing beam of light. Alright, got that done. Ooh, I got the warm essence, 20 of it. Alright. Okay, let's go see the Everkin. The Everkin are tiny, as are their homes. There we go. Tree Tender, you're here. It's been so long since we had a Bigly visit us in the wherever. It was the Evertree that called us back to Alaria. We heard it whispering. It said that hope still lingered in the heart of one of its children, and here you are. If you have questions, I will help you where I can. Now I want to continue my journey. They call us Biglings. While you are here, some Everkin might seek your assistance. Many have never seen a Bigling before, so please indulge them if you can. Before you leave, take these tools. They are our gifts to you. This is our way of supporting you on your journey, Tree Tender. A bug net, yes. And a fishing rod. Good. I can go back and take a look at that mine again, or that cave. Fisherkin spends their time at the top of the waterfall. Excuse me. Catcherkin stands exasperated in the grove. Bumpkin slumbers in the pasture. Bumpkin. Wateringkin waits for aid in the melon field. You'll find Brokin flexing up on the hill. Chopkin prepares a soup near the mushroom patch. It's a big soup. Finally, there's Kinderkin, who has seemed rather frazzled of late. Won't say a word to me. Maybe talking to an outsider will help. Go speak with them. Alright. Cool, I got all the tools. Hanging lamppost. Nice. Alright, for Everkin, talk to Elderkin. And I got a statue. Awesome. Alright, let's talk to Kinderkin, who's right here. I have incredibly frustrating news, Bigling. The Everkids, my erstwhile charges, have escaped, not just from the kindergarten either, but the whole of wherever. I was teaching them to jump through space, you see. Every Everkid needs to know how to do it. But then poof, they were out the door, and I mean all the way out. You know, in hindsight, it's pretty obvious this was going to happen. Okay, let's not panic. They can't get into too much trouble out there, for themselves anyway. They could cause serious trouble to others, I suppose. Okay, I'm gonna need you to keep an eye out for the Everkids on your travels. They're like Everkin, only smaller and more mischievous. If you find any, send them back our way. I'm sure we can make it worth your while, probably. Find those Everkids, Bigling. And it's not really something I need to worry about right now, either. Which is fine. It's just like a collectibles thing. Hello, Waterkin.
Hello?
This is going to be a very minor disaster if I don't get some assistance in soon. Oh, these sad, dusty melons wilting in the hot sun. Whatever can be done for them. They'll need water soon, or they're going to become whatever the raisin version of a watermelon is. Is there a watermelon raisin? I guess we'll find out soon enough. Unless, of course, someone around here has the heart of a hero and functional watering can. Someone like you. So, Bigling, what do you say? Are you the hero these melons have been waiting for? Alright. I'm Wateringkin. Moisture's my thing. We don't always get to choose our own thing. May I shake your hand? No? I understand. It's a lonely gate being the moist Everkin. Nobody ever lets you touch their suede, or borrow a book, or split a bag of potato chips. But I got a duty to perform, darn it, and I'm gonna do it. I mean, look at these poor parched melons. I can't even call them watermelons right now. There's not even enough water in them. They're just waterless melons. Obviously, it falls to me, Wateringkin, the moisture Everkin, to water them. Here's the problem. They're just too thirsty, and my Everkin doesn't have the capacity to quench their thirst. But I see you here with that huge Bigling can, and I've got a feeling it's got enough juice to get the job done. So take that watering can of yours and drench these dry melons. Give them a proper, satisfying soak. Splash that wet stuff around. Alright. What in the name of the Evertree happened here? Those poor watermelons popped like overfilled balloons. I don't think anyone could have seen this coming apart from Seekin, that is. Well, Bigling, I'm afraid your watering can is simply too wet for an everkin plant. Maybe we could water some Bigly-sized plants with that thing. You're a bit of a moist menace. You better get out of here for a while. I need some time to come up with an explanation for watermelon ownerkin. Whoops. I got some highlight for my hair. Okay, let's go over here. They're closest. Uh-huh. A Bigling? Am I dreaming? Are you filled with caramel? No? Well, that's disappointing. Guess that means I still have work to do in the field. I do. Look at all that long grass. Awful stuff. Hey, are you any good with a sickle? Because I got a bunch of work I'd really rather not do today. What do you say, Bigling? Do you want to do my job for me? Sure. Oh, thank you. I'm Bumpkin, and farming's my thing. Hi, Cinder. Come to help me out? You gonna sit in my lap? I'll move this over for you. Come here. Come on. Hey, boy. Good boy. What I really like about farming is the sowing. Sowing's great. Planting seeds, an absolute delight. Now the reaping's the worst. Why'd I go to all that trouble burying those seeds if the grass is just gonna come back out of the ground, you know? I'd much rather do nothing at all. But I guess I gotta do something about all this everkin fodder. For one thing, it's extremely hard to plant more grass seeds when there are huge stalks of grass in the way. And I guess if I have some bundles of fodder ready to go, I can give them to Milkin. And they'll finally get them off my back. The ever cows need their fodder, Bumpkin. Wah, wah, wah. Fodder for the ever cows. Boo, hoo, hoo. That's how Milkin sounds. So how about it? Can you reap this field for me? Use your sickle to cut this long grass and bring me the bundles of fodder. Then I can get back to my procrastinating. Sounds about right. Wonderful, thank you. You're pretty handy with that sickle. Now that someone has reaped what I've sown, I can get back to doing more sowing or just more not reaping. Either way, my schedule's open right up. Thanks a lot, Bigling. That was it? Party pastel hair dye. Okay. Go on to the next one, which looks like it's over here. Whoops. Look at the size of you. Say now, you might be just the person I'm looking for. Well, Bigling, how would you like to put those enormous arms of yours to good use? Okay. I'm the catcherkin, and nests are my thing. When the door to the Evertree opened up again, a whole swarm of insects found their way into this orchard. I'm supposed to round them up and move them out of here, but... this is embarrassing. I'm too small, okay? I can't actually hold your giant Bigling world bugs in my net. I see you've got a bug net. If you can catch a bug for me, maybe I can tame it and leave the swarm away from here. You'll want to ready your net ahead of time. Sneak up on them with your net raised and then wham! Let them have it. Alright, so pull up the net, and that looks like a good one right there. Got it. Aw, man. I want to get the other one. Let's see what we've got there. Ugh, so wriggly. Yep, that's an insect alright, now I just need to figure out how to tame it. Well, you were a big help. Make sure you hang on to that bug net. If this is what the insects are like on the other side of the Evertree door, you're gonna need it. I got a new haircut. Nice. Alright, let's go over here. Let's go to Chopkin. Ah, no, this won't do at all. Oh, hi there. Weird question. You would happen to be disconcertingly handy with an axe by chance, would you? See, I need someone with axe skills, and I'm desperate. Desperate enough that I won't ask questions about why you're casually carrying an axe. Or why you're so good with it. So how things in a non-threatening way. I can understand how Chopkin as an identity could be kind of confronting. Moving on. Here's my problem. This mushroom field just popped up here with these delicious-looking mushrooms. So I think to myself, soup, right? Right. But whatever made them grow so fast has also made them too big for my wee everkin axe to get through. Can you believe it? But here's you, a wandering giant with an axe, and hey, I'm not judging, especially if it means I can get my mushrooms. You just take a whack at them for me, then you chop one down and bring me the delicious pieces so I can chop them down finer. Just go to town there on them. Release that pent-up aggression in a safe way. Chop, chop. Okay. And boop. Hey, you did it. Not that I ever doubted you, my axe-wielding fiend. Haha. That was some darn good chopping. That means something coming from someone with the word chop in their name. I mean, I'm Chopkin. Choppy I may be, but you are the choppiest. Alright. I got a fishy hat. Okay. Alright, so next up on the list is... Broken. Ooh, he's gonna want the mallet. Who's got the core strength to challenge me, Broken, the strongest person in wherever? How about you, Pipsqueak? Ha 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 ha. Why, hey there, the puny bigling takes the bait. I see that mallet in your toolkit, but I doubt you know how to use it. I especially doubt a bookworm like you has the delineating of deltoids required to swing it better than a machine of pure muscle. Like yours truly. How about it, nerd? Are you ready to step up to the plate? Will I finally face a new challenger? Okay. He's gonna get his butt kicked. Yes, he is, Cinder. Ha, we'll see about that. I'm broken, and being completely jacked is my thing. Look at my bulging biceps, Shrimpy. I'm in the best shape of my life. There isn't a single Everkin who could come close to competing with this quivering mass of muscle. And believe me, they've tried. I forced them all to compete, because that's how strong survive. Now it's your turn to pale in comparison to me, dweeb. Take that mallet, that I bet you can barely lift, and have a crack at that boulder over there. Then when you fail to make a dent in it, I'll laugh uproariously at you using the power of my will to find abdominal muscles. And boop. And boop. Well, I see. Smash the boulder, huh? You should certainly show me who's boss, my liege. How about I quietly give you a prize and we never speak of this again? And maybe we'll start referring to myself as the strongest Everkin in wherever from now on. Yes, good. Goodbye forever then. Please don't mention this to anyone. Goodbye. Cheek glitter. Oh yeah, I was wearing cheek glitter. Alright, next up is fishing. Well now, look what the tide washed in. Ahoy there, so you're the big link who serves the tree, eh? Never cared much for trees. More of a bodies of water sort of person myself. I'm the fisherkin, you see, and fish are my thing. I'm the finest fisher this side of the sea, and I'm always keen to prove it. What do you say, Bigling? Care to engage in a little friendly competition? Alright. Can't resist the allure of the lure, eh, landlubber? I don't blame you. How about this? Let's see who can haul in a mighty catch first. You got a fishing rod, yes? You'd not be much of a fisher without one. And because I'm feeling generous, here's a little fishing tip. The fish are going to fight you once they're on the line, so make sure you're always pulling them in the right direction. Now let's see. The wind's blowing from the east, and it's after 4 a.m., so live bait is probably my best bet. Are you still here? Alright. So, I'm going to do it over here. Alright, you got a fish. And just make sure you're in the direction of the pole here, or of the arrow. Got it. A placid fish. Slippery little fellow, that's for sure. And I can put him in my backpack. Wait, you finished already? Yep, here you go. But I haven't caught a single thing. Why am I so bad at this? The word fish is even in my name. You win this round, Bigling, and presumably all subsequent rounds. I hope your fishing rod doesn't betray you the way mine betrayed me. And I got some glasses from it. Alright. Got these all done. Got a bench. And that is done. Alright, so I can go ahead and save my game. As you can see, I've been through a lot. Alright, so I have all this now, so I can change up my luck. And you know what? I'm gonna do brown. I'm gonna put on the starry eye glasses. Now let's do a fishy hat. Perfect! Oh, great. Alright, so let's go ahead and exit. Here we go. Alright, so then we're gonna go ahead and leave here and head back to the tree. Welcome back, apprentice. You should return to the Evertree, yes. Alright, so I just go ahead and do it from here. Thank you, baby. Hello, little Cinder. He's a good boy, yes he is. Alright. Alright, let's go back to the retreat of the Prosperous. Alright, so you see some things have changed. We got some actual grass growing. But we still have some things we need to take care of. So, let's get to work. Perfect. Oops. Oh, well, I guess I'm taking that with me. Didn't mean to. Alright, so that little sucker, take that, and is actually a bug. Very nice. The shrubs take 2 days, the trees take 3. There we are. Shrub is now fully grown. Alright, so let's try this one. And plants normally take a day. You can grow them pretty much right after you plant them. Okay. Oh, come here. Got it. Hello. Take care of you. Perfect. Same for you. And you. And you. Alright, looking good. Let's take a look here. Break this down. Figured I was gonna have to plant a seed there. Alright. There we go. Alright, so those will need to be watered tomorrow. Or the next day. Okay, that looks good. Ooh, cut that. Awesome. Okay, break these down. Yeah, I thought I was going to plant something in them. Most of the time when you do break down the rubble like this, you will have to plant something in it. Grab these. Awesome. Okay. And your watering can never runs out, so you don't have to worry about refilling that either. Okay, that's good. Water these. Oops, wasn't close enough. Go. Alright, so almost done. Looks good. This. Ooh. Definitely want to get rid of that. And water this bush. Awesome. And this one too. Well, this is starting to turn out very pretty. Almost done. I think I just need to water this and take down the rubble. Yep. And I need to plant something here real quick. And done. Alright, so let me head to the cave. And we can actually start delving into it. And getting treasure. Is that right, Cinder? Treasure. Yes. Okay. Alright, so I have the sparkly up there. Alright, so let's start with this. Whoops. Here we go. What we got? Alchemy battery. Okay, good. I'll definitely need that for later. Oh, there's some treasure up here. Oh, I certainly won't say no. Okay. Let's see if I can get this out of here. There we go. Message in a bottle. That is not all what I thought it was going to be. To they who read, behold my art, for this bottle contains a stinky you can't make out the final line. I don't know what that's for. I don't think I've ever found one of those before. Alright, so there's another puzzle piece right there. Okay, what we got over here? Ooh, some chests it looks like. And another thing. Thank you. Alright. In here. Alright. What else we got? A fishy spiny hat. Okay. That's a rare one. I love it. What else we got? Ah! Here we go. Another fishy spiny hat. Interesting. Nice. Doesn't look like there's anything over there. Alright, and here is the puzzle. So... oh. So let's go ahead and get these things then. There's nothing there. Okay. Ah, there's something here. What do we got now? Iron key. Ooh, definitely want to hold on to that. Because some chests... if you get into water past your head, you will immediately drown. You cannot swim in this game. Alright, so this is a pink sphere. Alright. So this goes here. Okay. Nothing there. Alright, I already got those. Alright, so here is the green cube. Alright, this way. Which goes here. Nice. Okay, so now I gotta get over there. Shouldn't be too hard. And awesome. Pink sphere. Or not sphere, but cube. Alright, there we go. Drop it off here, and next thing I need is the green sphere. Oops, sorry fishies. Up there. There it is. Got it. And place. Oh boy, and before I go in there though, I thought I heard an Everkid over here. Okay, no, it was just a sphere. Alright. So, you get all kinds of things from chests. I only have the one iron key, so I can only use it on one of these. And it's not like I can't come back and open them again, so I'll just use it on the first one. Or this one, I guess. Rustic hooded tunic. Cool. Cute! I like it. And how long have I been streaming? Alright, no big deal. Okay. Ooh. 180, I'll take it. And the Everkin. And a lamp. A couple lampposts. Yes, a couple lampposts. Alright, so let me get out of here. I can remember the way out. That way. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Is this it? I think this might be it. It is. And over here. And out we go. Nice. Alright, so let's head back. Down we go. And then I think they'll want to talk to me. Welcome back, Firefly. Another eventful day, it seems. I can't believe you met the Everkin. It's been so long since they last spoke with us. Such a pity that we got so wrapped up in our own lives. But look, while you were out, a group of them came in and zipped our house back into shape. It was rather fun to watch, actually, like an ant colony in Fast Forward. You know, for an aloof tribe of mysterious elder beings, they're certainly keen to get involved. If only we'd known they were coming, we'd have time to put on a pot of tea. So that's all pretty. Alright, so I'm gonna sleep. Coppertop, do you think Firefly is lonely? It must be hard on the poor dear being the last of her kind here. Firefly wanted to stay behind, Book. But surely she must miss everyone dearly. Do you think people will return one day? If we know anything, it's that Firefly is capable of extraordinary things. Even the Everkin haven't returned. After what we've seen, I'm starting to believe that just about anything is possible. Say now, Prentice, Book and I were just talking about all the marvelous things you've witnessed since we started this little escapade. We thought, wouldn't it be nice to have some photos to commemorate these events? Actually, I said, nobody's going to believe that the Everkin are back, so we could get some photographic evidence and really rub it in their faces. Well, the content of the message was the same, even the sentiment was dramatically different. Anyway, you do have a camera in your toolkit. Why not try it out? Experiment with different lenses and angles. Take some jolly snaps. Or some melancholy snaps if you're feeling a bit arty. Exactly. Off you go. Get clicking. Alright. So, I'm going to use this time to go ahead and save. Alright. And I'm going to end this episode right here. So I will see you guys in the next one. We'll continue Miles Morales. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see. I got some things going on. But if not, that will be the next video on our list here. So with that, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and bye-bye.